Okay. Hopefully we're back up and running. Hopefully we're back up and running. If everybody can let me know if we're back up and running or not. Yeah, it looks like it did turn off the higher bitrate quality. So you're there? Okay. If we do still have problems, I might have to bring the bitrate down, but we'll see. Okay. Hopefully everything will be a little bit more less chaotic now. So we'll see how all this goes. Yes, and we're back. I do apologize that we had to take a little pause there. We're testing out this new higher video stream settings and everything, so we'll see how all this works out. So give me just a second here to get everything adjusted around. Want to finish the 80%? Maybe we can take just a second before we get that, Michael. I do appreciate it though. I will redeem that in just a second here. Okay, let me at least get my guy to where he needs to go real quick. Oh, and let me do that too. There we go. Okay. Thank you guys for putting up with all the little blips here and there because of the new stream settings.
Hyperman.
Yes.
I have a plan.
What's that?
If Michael _R_ 286 grabs me, I'll swim circles.
You'll swim circles. Okay, where are we? Did I get turned around already? Oh yeah, I think we want to go this way. Roger has a lot to say, yes. You know, I tried to specifically make it so that Roger has a lot of things he can say, and they're all randomized. All right, there we go.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
Toasters don't have ears. Roger might be chatty today, but remember, if anyone's tripping over their many words, it's Northern's vibe. Still, Toaster's all ears. What's the hot topic? Okay. Maybe we can make it to the trailer just inside of Coastal. Let's hope we can do that without too much trouble. Boy, that's some thick fog. Can't even see the other side of the bridge. Timberwolves. Yep, so many times we've dealt with the Timberwolves and stuff through here. It's kind of just eerie how much different this can look with a little bit of extra weather. You know, what is it about fog that can make things feel eerie and creepy? It's kind of weird. Bear and Aurora. The two things that should not go together is Bear and Aurora, for sure. No. Horror movies condition us. Yeah, it's one of those things that hides things, I guess. Because Silent Hill, yo, for real. It's a fear of the unknown. You got that right. It's like I'm pretty sure we've been through here on this run dozens of times at this point. And it's like I know what's coming up. Like this is gonna be kind of freaky, creepy going over the trestle bridge. just watching the bridge like vanish into the fog. It's kind of cool and creepy at the same time.
I'll take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
As I get older, I remember all of the people I lost along the way. Maybe a career as a tour guide wasn't the right choice.
I don't have a problem, CO1. I didn't see. Baba believes horror movies are prepping us for real world nightmares. Maybe they're right. It went off the screen. I can't see it now. It was saying that you had a gambling problem, Wabba. Oh, see, look at this. You can see the water in the waterfall. This is just crazy looking. Wabba believes horror movies are prepping us for real world nightmares. Maybe they're right, and it's training us from pizza turns against us. Spooky. Speaking of pizza, anyone notice Wabba attempting to gamble more than usual lately? Now that is big spooky right there. Yeah, this is a little spooky. Especially when you get to here.
Hyperman,
Yes?
Vivian_Knight challenged me to a dance-off. Prepare my flippers.
Okay, this is where it gets creepy. You can't see the other side there, and you can't see the other side.
Making me the victim.
Yes. I swear the long dark could easily... Oh, absolutely, Wabba. This game could absolutely be turned into a horror game very quickly. Alright, we made it across. Okay. Yeah, we're about to be exhausted, which is fine. Because we should be able to get to the trailer over here at the top of the hill pretty easily. And then first thing in the morning, we'll go straight to the...
making me feel really tired.
Straight to the Quonset garage and start making a bow and some arrows. Get everything restocked, and then we'll head to Bleak and deal with the Timberwolves, and hopefully what we're looking for is in Bleak Inlet. That would be fantastic. I would hate to do all of this and it literally be in the last place that we look. But that's how it goes sometimes. For city people and millennials and to do Starbucks or Wi-Fi, yeah, for real.
Hyperman,
Yes.
I just got comfy. Now Northern_Lights 1993 calls me. Sigh.
Sigh. So great. Oh dang, I made him grumpy. Oh, that's so good. Well, whenever y'all are ready, we can try out Roger's new little thing he can do. Yeah, he's had a long day with his singing bubbles. Let's try it? Okay. Well, we can pause it right now. Let's see. Roger, are you ready to have some fun? Why don't you come on out, Roger? Let's see if we can do this.
It's trivia time.
Ooh.
The winner gets pizza slices. The loser gets cold toes.
Cold toes.
Remember, to place your answer, type !quiz, and then your answer.
!quiz, and then your answer.
Here is your question.
Okay, here we go.
One word answer. What dead animal carcass is most often found?
In the long
You have
dark.
15 seconds.
So !quiz and the answer. First one to get it right is the winner. Oh, there's a bunch. Well, look at them come in. I think Bob got it. We'll see. We'll see what Roger says. And this is the first time I'm trying it with this many people, so hopefully it goes right.
Looks like Bob would never be It's a Boy guessed correctly first. The answer was deer. Great job.
He said cold
Have
toast.
some pizza slices.
Oh, man, 5 million pizza slices. Look at that. All right, we got another question.
Here is your next question. 2-word answer. What is needed to craft at the furniture workbench?
Ooh,
You have 15 seconds.
15 seconds. What's needed to craft at the furniture workbench? Vice tools?
Looks like Magpie 1990 guessed correctly first. The answer was woodworking tools.
Very good.
Great job. Have some pizza slices.
Oh, 5 million pizza slices. Oh, we got one more question.
Okay, here is your last question. 1-word answer. What season does the Long Dark primarily take place in?
Ooh,
You have 15 seconds.
what season? Oh, I think Michael might have got that one. If it's right, we'll see. You guys are quick on the draw today. You think your video's behind everyone? Okay, I'm sorry. We might have to refresh or
Looks
something.
like Michael _R_ 286 guessed correctly first. The answer was winter. Great job. Have some pizza slices.
Nice. All right, well, that was Roger and his trivia. I might tweak it a little bit. It seemed like he waited a little bit longer than usual, but man, 5 million pizza slice payout. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good payout. Think you have the same lag? Okay. Well, I hope it's running smoother since I changed the settings. It seems to be running smoother since I've changed the settings. That's super fun. Yeah, and of course the next time it comes up, it should be different questions. So we'll have to test it out and make sure he asks different questions next time. And so far he does a lot of the Long Dark questions. I might add in some random questions that he can ask. Your internet's kind of crappy, so... Oh, okay.
I'll take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
No lag over here. I am just slow.
Just so... It's... Alright. Let's get in here. I don't know. What time... Maybe we can sneak over to the other little place down here first instead of that cabin. Don't add gardening questions. Wabba will win them all. Don't add gardening questions. Wabba will win them all. Well, we've got...
You want something smoother? We'll open your ears, folks. DJ, do your job and throw me my theme song.
Valor in with a bit, scaring the crap out of me, and then of course drops in with his supreme pizza. Thank you so much, Valor. Hope you're doing good tonight. Good to see you, buddy. As much as it pains me, I'm gonna have to eventually take that down, because eventually they're gonna say, okay, enough of the strikes. We're gonna take everything away.
It's 12 o'clock, and time for his nap. Betty.
Sleepy time.
Sleepy time.
Come on.
Hurts.
Of course it hurts. You just twisted your ankle.
Ah, damn, that smarts.
I know, Sniff. I know, right, man? It sucks. It's been a while since we've heard our channel song. Yeah, why didn't it... Huh.
I could use a drink.
Well, you know what, Rainstorm? I'll redeem that myself in just a second. I don't know why it's not showing up. I don't think it's been disabled or anything. poor Will he's gone through a lot to get over here.
That hurts.
Alright, inside we go. We're definitely ready to go to sleep. Okay, let's eat this. That should give us plenty of calories. Drink up. And we should be able to do 10 hours. By the way, chat, team and buddies, how's the night going? Well, from my end, everything's going really good. Let's get this sleep going. There we go. 80%. Well, I think Rainstorm wanted to see the music video. And, well, I'll redeem an 80% in a little bit. It's over 70 today. I broke out the big fan, and next week it's supposed to be in the low 80s. Man, for where you're at, that is downright hot, Bob. Okay, let's finish the night out with just a few more hours of sleep. Fully rested, and the sun's about to come up. All right, come on. Come on, sun. Come on up. There we go. Got some sunlight pouring in the windows here. All right, let's take a second, and I think this is the correct one. Sorry, everyone, I'm feeling very tired, and I'm going to go to bed super early. I've had a few late nights in a row, so I need my 8 hours. Hey, Wabba, we completely understand. Hope you
I'll take a pound of nuts.
get some rest.
That's a lot of nuts!
Went to the bar tonight. Good times. Only a 15-minute walk. But the walk home took 45 minutes. The difference was staggering.
That's great, Michael. I love it. Okay, I think this is the one we want, so let's test it out. If it's not, I might have to go to the other one. But here we go.
In a stream where neon lights glow bright, Hyperman X leads the digital fight. Northern's tripping on heist once more. Rainstorm wagers pizza slices to score. Hyperbots watching with worried eyes. His toaster mother scrap dreams nearby. Bob's on the hunt for spare toaster parts. The chat erupts, the red chaos starts. Long hollow throw spits making hearts race. Nocturnals will storm in and set the pace. Fady sneaking a shot in the dark. Michael saving slices, stacking his mark. In the world of Hyperman X, we ride the stream. Through neon storms, we chase the digital dream. Pizza slices fly, the currency taste of fate. Tune in and watch Hyper's heart escalate. The face hits hard and the screen's on fire. Hyperbot's fear of Bob grows dire. Rainstorm tries to reclaim his slices, but Northern's off on another heist. Through scrolling text and pixel waves, Hyperman X pulls us from the cyber maze. With every throw bits long hollow leads, as Hyperman X takes the control we need. Northern's got her heist all planned. Rainstorm's pizza slipping through his hand. Bob still battles Hyperbot's scheme. Michael's hoarding slices, living the dream. In the world of Hyperman X, we ride the stream. Through neon storms, we chase the digital dream. Pizza slices fly, the currency taste of fate. Tune in and watch Hyper's heart escalate.
It's always so much better than I remember it. That's the thing. That song is always so much better than I remember it. All right. Rainstorm, thank you for that. Really do appreciate that. All right. Now that it's morning, we'll drink up. We got the beautiful sun beaming on us. Hopefully the weather is... It sounds quiet, but we'll see what it's doing outside. Okay. I don't know if this perspective looks familiar or not. I'm kind of curious if anybody recognizes this perspective. Archaic Hammer, how's it going? I like the more upbeat tempo one, but yes, it's still a banger. How you doing, Archaic Hammer? It's good to see you tonight.
I'll take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
I recently took a poll and found that 100% of the people in the tent were angry when it collapsed.
We need to have a dad joke competition to see who can come up with the best dad joke. That was pretty good, Mike. It's quite the still morning with a little bit of fog. This fog doesn't look as creepy as the fog we had earlier. We should be able to make our way over to the Quonset pretty swiftly from here. We got birds up there.
A boom boom chicky chicky boom 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 chicky chaka chaka choo choo.
Oh my goodness.
One pair of pants later.
I know exactly where you were going with that too. The boom boom chicky chicky boom boom. No, it was not. Street, that was not English. I was trying to even figure out what it was, but it was definitely not English. Yeah, Kung Pao strikes again, exactly. Thank you so much, Bob. I really do appreciate it. You've been very generous tonight, man. I really do appreciate it. Negative 12. Not too bad. Let's see. Give me just a second here. There we go. Okay. Since we're trying to make our way over here as quickly as possible, we'll definitely have quite a bit of an opportunity to craft once we're over here. I think we do have cattail stocks, but we're going to need to grab some food. I think we had brought some food into the Quonset garage before we left. Shouldn't be too much further down the road here. I won the 8 million raffle. I was planning on donating 200,000 once taxes and everything cleared, but I didn't win. Oh man. You were gonna donate 200K. That would be crazy. What were we gonna donate it to? Hopefully not me. I wouldn't need that. What donation would you put it towards?
Makes my head feel thick.
That was the plan. Me? Dude, 200K? That's ridiculous, man. Well, I guarantee you, if you gave me 200K because of that, I would probably turn it around and try to make this the best stream that it could ever be. The pants really fun. That's great. I might actually open a merch store and make like patches that are of my brown pants emote. I think that would be great, like a hat with a patch has the brown pants emote on it. Pay off the mortgage, buy a new car, take PK to Hawaii for a minute. That sounds great, man.
So
Stain removal can get pretty expensive. Absolutely. Yeah, that was the debate we've always had, Maggie Pie. Is it just simpler to just buy new pants or just to not wear pants, but then I have to buy new chairs? So it was always this debate on what takes more, you know, like one pair of pants later is where that whole thing kind of came from. You'd be surprised how much someone could do with that much. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Dude, Win Sally, hey, you know, I appreciate the sentiment, though, buddy. I really do. Pants relief fund was so good. It's hilarious. Okay, let's see what we're working with over here. Kind of curious if the moose is back yet. Okay, I think we're doing okay. I think my answer to that question is depends. See, those can be just as expensive, but the problem is they're noisy too. Yeah, like, you know, I don't know if you've ever been around babies or old people, but they make an extra bit of crinkling noise. Just for $3 a day, you could keep Hyper streak-free in the arms of an angel. So good. Okay, we made it, finally. My goodness, this seemed like it took forever to get over here. Pickles! Oh, we've got pickles! Well, if we ever die of hunger and we've got all these on the shelf, we're doing something wrong. Let's see, I want to say we had... That's a torch. Maybe it was in here that was on the floor. No, did we eat it all? Oh, there's our nice bed. Okay, I guess we're just going to have to cook some food. I think we have some firewood in here. Yeah, let's take 2 of those. So we got a cured sapling. We've got 2 maple saplings right there that we can use. That's good. That's good. Yeah, we dropped the food. Was it out back here that we dropped it? I know there was some inside on the front door. You hear the Arms of the Angels playing. Your donation today can help save the underpants of tomorrow. That's so good. Oh, I don't want the fat. There we go. Wolf meat.
I might have to drop some gear.
Really, dude? Seriously? That's what you're worried about right now? Alright, start a fire with matches. There, it's 100%. Let's go.
I could eat a horse.
Oh, that's right. We found a piece of coal, too. That's plenty of time on the fire. So let's, nope, wrong button. Place this and cook.
Stack those slices. The cheese is
Michael wants to get the pizza slices tonight. My goodness. Michael's like, you're forgetting we started to do that and then the internet crapped out. Okay. Let's get Michael his 80% going since we did kind of go crazy earlier.
That's a lot of
Get
nuts!
your desk.
Cowabunga, my dudes. I am sorry to be late, but chat lady kept on getting in my way with the booble bobble lead dee 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 bum diddly mo 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 yo and G.
Somebody has to yell at the clouds, I know, right? Gear at desk, welcome in. You joined just at the right time. We're about to do an 80%. So let's get that queued up. And here we go.
lucky in all that we do. Stack those slices. The cheese is for you. The odds are hot, the dice are set. 40's gone, 80's the best bet. Grab your slices, roll the dice. Pepperoni flavors at a tasty price. Oh yeah! Pizza's hot, the stakes are high. Catch the chance before it flies. The gamble's here, it's time to play. 80%'s the win today. Cyberspace glow with a pizza hue. 80% lucky in all that we do. Pepperoni dreams and mozzarella peace. In this digital world where fun won't cease. The crust is gold and the cheese is tight. Big wins cooking in the neon light. Oh yeah! Stack those slices, don't delay. The flavor's bold, it's your lucky day. Tick-tock, the chance won't last. 80's here, don't let it pass. Sauce rivers flow, the cheese is a tease. Winning big means topping with ease. Cyberspace glow with a pizza hue. 80% lucky in all that we do. Pepperoni dreams and mozzarella peace. In this digital world where fun won't cease. Go. 80's here, don't let it pass. Sauce rivers flow, the cheese is a tease. Winning big means topping with ease. Cyberspace glow with a pizza hue. 80% lucky in all that we do. Pepperoni dreams and mozzarella peace. In this digital world where fun won't cease. Go, 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 it's time to ride. 80 trains on the winning side. 80% lucky in all that we do. Stack those slices. The cheese is for you. Trippin', no trippin'.
Okay, I think the encoder is still set really high. I think the bit rate is still set really high, so that's why during the videos that play, it gets really lagged out. So hopefully it wasn't too crazy looking there.
No, no, no! I paid you the money! I paid you the money! I paid you the money, man. No, come on, come on. No, no.
Thank you so much there, Street, for the page you. Do appreciate that. Topping with these, what about switching or bottoming? Why does that line in the song always make
I'll
me
take
think
a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
Sorry, I wanted to hit 2 billion before I get code lol.
Oh, is that what that is? Let's see. What are you at now, Michael? I prefer it's everywhere. Oh, no. You shouldn't have said anything. Oh, he did. He hit it. He hit 2.1 million. Or billion, excuse me. That's a lot of pizza slices up for grab there. So we'll see how this goes. It's like I wanted to hit 2 billion. Well, I think Michael is officially the first person to hit 2 billion pizza slices. That is awesome.
The game was rigged from the start.
Yeah, exactly. It's totally rigged from the start.
I'll take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
Let's kick sorry. Rainstorm, if I get lucky and win loads of cash, want to go to Fiji and get drunk on a beach for 2 weeks while we yell at the clouds like old men. I think most people, whether young or old, can get in on that. My goodness, 9 people are ready to take on Michael. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, we got maple saplings in here too. And 17 arrowheads to go along with my 9 arrowheads. I just need to get more feathers. Do we have a bunch of feathers? We got 25 feathers, so let's add all this up. Okay, here we go. Is Michael gonna hang on to it? That's the question. Michael fought them off? Oh my goodness. Valor and Bob are
The game was rigged from the start.
Yep, rigged. It's always rigged, right? It's always rigged. 4 of those, and we'll get 2 of these. Okay, we got 69 rose hips in here, 46 here. We can transfer those over. Did I miss Wabba tonight? Yes, she was here. She said earlier that she was
I'll take
getting
a pound
tired,
of nuts.
so she went to bed a little early.
That's a lot of nuts!
No kitty, this is my pot pie. No kitty, bad kitty.
Is the cat trying to steal your dinner there, Michael? Nope, wrong button. While I've got the fire going, we're going to make some more water. Oh, bummer, yeah. Okay, so, yeah, we still got plenty of time on the fire.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
Too heavy.
That's
Really?
a lot of nuts!
Will, stop complaining. Mom, Kitty's being a what? Easy now. South Park? I don't know if I'm familiar with that reference. I'll leave a little in here. Okay. Let's see. What else do we've got? Oh, we got a sign in here. Okay. Tools
I'll take a
and
pound of nuts.
crafting. Make some arrow
That's
shafts.
a lot of nuts!
Went to the doctor with a suspicious looking mole. He said they all looked that way and I should have left him in the garden.
Suspicious looking mole. They all look that way. You should have left him in the garden. Yep. Sounds like something Michael would do. Okay, let's make some more arrow shafts. I'm gonna wear this knife out pretty much. Now the weather's getting bad, which is fine. Okay. Bow is going to take 6 hours and some change. Eat some of our food we just made. He said the same thing about the supermarket when I had them look at some mole. Two seconds. Okay. Let's try to do
I'll
the
take a
bow.
pound
Let's
of
just
nuts.
try one shot.
That's a
for the
lot of
bow.
nuts!
Go for it.
Claustrophobia is the fear of closed spaces. For example, I'm going to the beer store and I'm scared it will be closed.
That's great. I love that one. Ooh! The Aurora saved our bacon. Yes! Okay, so that means brand new bow. We're going to be making another brand new bow in the morning. We have these 2 bows we can leave behind. Let's see, can we leave them in this drawer? Possibly. Yes. And yes. There we go. I don't know if we can talk to the trader because we're still doing his active mission.
Can't say I missed you.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to end.
That's fine, I guess.
You there? Yeah. Bye. Pretty much what just happened. Yeah, we got our light show going on. Got our lamps over here. I kind of want to make some more arrows. So we got the tools, arrowheads. Okay. I did put them all in there. So I think over here. Yeah, let's take. I'll just hold all of them for right now. Every time I hear the trader talk, all I can think of is that shopkeeper in Skyrim going, everything. Yeah. Just need some radio and you have a disco. I know, right? We'll see. We got the radio here. Let's turn it on. Let's do this. Everything is for sale. Yes, exactly. Not quite the music we all envisioned it being, but you know. Hit it, Roger.
Hyperman.
Yes.
Why do they always call me during the serious parts? Streef underscore the underscore creep did it again.
Streef the underscore the creep. I love how he just says that so nonchalantly. Okay. You know, I could totally see myself doing some kind of work to music. I don't know if it would be that kind of music. Yeah, good old Roger. Oh, he's more. Oh, that was a teeny tiny piece. I guess we're gonna have to eat some of these. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to make a another fire. I wish there was an option where you could eat multiple cattail stalks at a time. That would be the ideal thing to do, is to be able to eat multiple cattail stalks at a time. Okay, I think we probably need to sleep now. So let's do maybe 8 hours of sleep. Roger should have his own song. He kind of does. Remember the Roger Oh Yeah song? Do you not remember the Roger Oh Yeah song? Oh yeah. Better play it. We played it earlier. I mean, not today, but I mean, I played it earlier. If y'all want to hear it, we can play the Roger song. I don't think Streef has heard it. Running on some serious sleep deprivation. That's not good. Sorry to hear that. Okay, I think we need to pick up one of the guts in order to make another bow. There we go. Ignore you. No, it's all good. It's all good. Alright, here comes our second bow. Here goes another 6.5 hours. Watch our calories there. Day is just going to melt by. This is going to build up our cabin fever risk for sure. Excellent. There's 2 brand new bows. And we've been carrying 2 bows around. Now we can do some serious work. We have 15 arrows. We can probably craft a few more arrows before we have to sleep again. I need more food. How bad is the weather? Let's see how bad the weather is. 708 hours in the stream, Zombie. You do realize, Zombie, that is like just a few hours short of exactly 30 days. Which is kind of crazy. So it's like 30 days non-stop. A whole month of hanging out, like on stream. Really hard to believe. Well worth it. Hey man, I appreciate that. Really do appreciate that. Streef with 53. That's awesome, man. Thank you. Do appreciate everybody that does hang out, and hope everybody has fun. That's a lot of hours. It is. Nora, welcome in. Hope you're doing well tonight. We do have a deer over there on the ice. Michael with 585 hours. That's quite a bit there.
I could eat anything right now.
Well, just to tell you exactly how long Zombie Vamp has been here. I started using the bot to record hours before I had assigned a user account for the bot. So the bot would just respond with my name, and then I eventually made a name channel for just the bot. Oh, God! Oh my God. Oh,
One pair of pants
Stuff and
later.
things.
Stuff and things. Absolutely. My goodness, Zombie, with the 300 bits. Holy cow, man. I need to eat something. I need to eat something. I need to eat it from here. Otherwise, it's not letting me. There we go. We got Boop the Kitten Nose. I know, right? Thank you again, man, for the 300. Holy cow. Ah, well, here we are again. Oh, there's a wolf there. Here we are again in Coastal. Man, the sun's about to set again. Well, you know what? We've got coal here. Let's start a fire here. We can sleep out here to negate some of that working indoors that we did earlier. I'm going to die by cute animals that want to kill me. That doesn't help, man. Plus side is you lost a pound. That's not the best way to lose weight. I mean, you can do that, but I don't recommend it. Scrap. I think 9 hours should get us through most of that. Maybe we'll throw one more out here. Nope, I didn't want to take the torch. Yeah, temporarily, exactly. Well, the question, Vivian, is what kind of cute animals are really trying to kill you? Because it just sounds like implausible, you know? Fishing hole. Too bad we couldn't make another one like right in the floor here. That'd be kind of cool. What? Wait, what? Okay, it's not green. I thought it was green for a second there. I guess it just got brighter. Gotta remember I'm colorblind. I seriously thought that changed green for a second. We could really put ice fishing holes all over the place over here. I want to cuddle with bears and murder mittens. Yeah, for real. The Monty Python bunny. Yeah, so, yeah, I can understand that. Let's see. I think I've cooked everything that was out here for the most part. I think some of this could be cooked. Yeah, this is raw.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, the wolf's like, hey, I smell that. Let me go say hello. If not friend, why friend shaped? Exactly. That is a very real question, I feel. It's like, if there's why,
dusk.
you know, if they're not
Night can't be
friendly,
far
then why
behind.
are they so cuddly and friendly shaped? I saw a video not that long ago of somebody holding it was a cougar kitten, basically. And, I mean, it looked like a full-grown cat, like a house cat, as a kitten. The crazy part is how big its paws were. And it was just like, yeah, I felt the same way. I'm
I'll
like,
take a
I
pound
just
of
want to hold
nuts.
it and cuddle it. And they're like, no,
That's
even
a
as
lot
a
of nuts!
baby, it could rip you up pretty bad.
A man arrives at a costume party with a girl on his back. I am a turtle, he says. Who's on your back? That's Michelle.
That's Michelle. I love that. I need to tell my husband that I want one now. Oh, God. Alright, let's eat up. Let's get all of our calories in from this wolf meat. And then we'll hopefully go to sleep pretty good out here. Oh, we need water. We still have water in here. 11 liters of water.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Thank goodness we have some water in here. Just a little bit of water. Not a lot, just a little bit. Okay. Oh, wait, we already put the bedroll down. So, yeah, there we go. Let's try to do 10. Not gonna quite get 10, but we'll go for it. Oh, such nice weather we're having tonight. Sun is starting to peak up. We've still got almost 5 hours. Do some
I'll take a
passing time.
pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
An old woman is sitting at a
goodness.
bar when an older gentleman sits down beside her. So, he says, do I come here often?
Oh, that's funny. My favorite line of the Tiger King is when he is in the pen and the lion tries to drag his leg and he bonks it with the cane and says, I'll shoot you right between the eyes. Okay, the wolf is still over there. It looks like we've caught his attention.
The weather outside is frightful, but scaring you is delightful.
Froze in the middle of eating it. And there was a wolf right
One
there.
pair of
too.
pants later.
Oh, God. 294 brown pants? It can't be that many already. 6 more to 300. The smell of that hut must be horrendous. Yeah, for real. Between the brown pants and everything else, it's probably really horrendous. Still first half of the year, too. Exactly. That's an incredible out of proportion pants to day to stream day ratio. Exactly.
So many poops.
Yes, so many poops. All right, Mr. Wolf. I'll show you how I get my new bow out. My new pew pew. Oh, you still gonna come say hello? We'll get closer. Come on. Oh. I prefer the term brown trousers. Gotta get stuff ready. No problem, Michael. Oh, hello. Oink. That was the same wolf, right? You never learn, do you? Alright, beautiful new morning. We've got our bows made. We can go back now that we've slept the night. Pick this up. I guess we'll take this food with us. Still have some time on the fire.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I will carry a little bit more water. Ooh. Now that the Horde is undefeated. Streef is challenging Michael. Ooh, oh my God.
Just because you have skid marks in your underwear doesn't mean you are fast, Kappa.
You know, I didn't think of it that way, Zombie. I did not think of it that way. You're not wrong. Oh, man.
One pair of pants later.
There's another one. 5 more to go now. Okay, we'll just leave that fire burning in there. Get stuff and ready, Michael. Go away. Nothing to see here. I love it. Okay. Zombie, thank you for the bits and everything. I really do appreciate it, buddy. Oh, this time Michael's standing guard. What's gonna happen? Chat members are gaining the upper hand. Oh no! Oh my goodness. Hyperman, did you see that we lost 3 music legends this week? Brian Wilson of the Beach Boys, Sly Stone of Sly and the Family Stone, and Douglas McCarthy of Nitzer Ebb. I did see about Brian Wilson. I didn't see about the other ones though. But yeah, that is a pretty big loss to the music industry. That's a lot of talent will be missed. Oh boy. Hello, Peppo. You know what? We'll do the torch technique. Come on, Pepper. Well, I guess that's one way to take care of it. Oh my God! Oh, there comes another one. Oh my God! No, 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 no! Oh, run. Oh my goodness, Nocturnal. Okay, I think that's real. Yeah, that's real. Okay, just run. Running is the thing we're gonna do now. Son, that's why it's so effective.
Of pants later.
It's so effective. Nocturnal, thank you with the 100. That was amazing timing on that. Lord. Okay. Alright, I think I'll be alright. I think I'll be alright. Okay. Okay, let's, I've been carrying around the other, toolbox. Alright, let's make arrows, because we're gonna need a bunch. These pants could stand on their own.
I'll take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
So here's today's name that tune.
Alright.
Sometimes I'm right, and I can be wrong. My own beliefs are in my song. The butcher, the banker, the drummer, and then, makes no difference what group I'm in.
Ooh. That almost sounds like a Bob Dylan song, but I'm not sure if that's Bob Dylan or not. Okay. Still got plenty of time. Keep crafting. I guess this is using the tools instead of using our knife and stuff. No, more bad weather outside. Anybody in chat want to guess? Yeah, see, I'm really drawing some blanks. Okay, we're out of arrow shafts. So, let's go grab some more stuff for arrow shafts then. Can you give me a clue? Maybe, possibly. Alright, here we go. Now we'll do this again. Went out of style with bell bottoms, so I'm out. Okay, we're out of crow feathers. There we go. One of the people who just passed did that song. Okay, I'm not gonna know unless it was Brian Wilson. That's the only thing I could think of, but I have a feeling it's not that one. And we'll put this in here. We just broke 2 arrows recently, so we will harvest those. Let's put these in here. So we're still sitting with 15 there. We just need to start grabbing more crow feathers. And then we'll be able to make quite a bit of stuff. Let's take a
I'll take a
peek at our
pound of
clothing.
nuts.
Oh, we can put this in
That's
there.
a lot of nuts!
And the song of the day is Everyday People by Sly and the Family Stone.
Everyday People. Okay, I have heard that song. And like I said, every time the chat lady says that, or the bot lady says that, it really does kind of throw me off as to how the song's supposed to sound. Yeah, we've got these bowls and stuff in here. I need to leave some of this stuff in here. Let's see, let's put this on the wall. Let's see, where could we leave this? We could leave this on one of these right here. Or maybe this little table over here. No, I think that looked pretty good right there. It's on the playlist? Okay, thank you. Same here, Hyper. I recognize cadence more than lyric. Yes, exactly. Solo heist win? Oh, nice. Good job on that solo heist win. Alright, we got more cured maple saplings over here. Good to know. And we got the other stuff curing in Mystery Lake, so it's good to know we've got that there. I'm going to leave some of this cloth here, because we just got a ton of cloth on us. Did I have, was it in this one or this one? It's here. Okay, so let's move quite a bit of this. I think I'm going to keep... There we go. We'll keep like 6 on us. That frees up some weight, definitely. And we'll probably leave one of the guts behind. Still got a ton of guts in here. Alright, sun's getting lower in the sky. I wish I could just keep making more arrows and stuff. Let's, we'll grab ourselves a new knife. Hatchet's at 50, but definitely our improvised knife is at 10%, so it's a good thing that we came back to grab that as well. 17, 21 arrows. That's pretty good, and our 2 brand new bows. So let's see. Probably wouldn't hurt since we're gonna be here a bit. We can cook up
Too
some
much
of this
stuff to
food.
carry.
I'm gonna just pick up a lot of it. It's been a minute since I've done some Solid Snake. Who is that? Streef is in with a Solid Snake and says, 503 days in, out of toilet water by day 15. Situation is dire. I have to practice my Solid Snake. It's been a while since I've done that one. Almost sounded like Old Snake. Get this going. Yeah, Solid Snake would probably be a little bit
Come on.
sad that the toilet water situation it is what it is. I have to grab some more cedar. There we go. Okay. Add those in. We'll get this stuff cooking. I think Snake would be more concerned about the lack of smokes. That's true. Yeah. He would definitely be pining over that. Try to cook as much of these as possible. So next time, that's going to be the quickest one. Next time we can just get in here and get some food pretty quick. Let's drink up. It has actually been a while since I've played through a solid Metal Gear Solid game. It's true, no matter how you smoke a rose hips, it's not the same. How you smoke a rose hip is not the same. You smoke rose hips? I've been replaying Metro Exodus. Yeah, I've heard that that's really good. 25 minutes. Do I have? No, let's go get another piece of cedar. I'm going to drop right here all of this cooked bear meat, finally. Except for this one. We're going to eat this one real quick. Mmm, tasty. 21 minutes. We'll take a torch while we sprint in here and grab some more. That should be enough. Here we go. Now we'll do the wolf meat. One hour, okay. A very solid game, in my own opinion. It was better than Stalker 2, even though Metro was inspired by Stalker. This is going to work out just about perfect. Cooked and cooked. 18 minutes on the fire.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
That'll get us one more torch. Excellent. So now all of this is cooked. Every bit of it's cooked. So we'll save one piece of bear meat. Leave all that on the floor. Okay. Drink up and sleep. We'll see if we can land this on top of the... Oh, almost got it. Okay. Sleepy time. Here we go. If you're going to play it, play the first 2 games before you pick up Exodus. Okay. I understand sometimes it's better to play certain games in order to appreciate, like, the storyline and stuff. Almost there. Almost there. Let's do... Oh, I guess we're sleeping. I didn't mean to sleep. Okay, we're not going to sleep long. Okay, sun is up. Eat one of these. And we'll drink up. We got some more water on the table in here we can grab as we go out. Let's see, that's at 90%. And this is at 92. So we're doing okay. I wonder if we could have 2 moose hide satchels. I don't think you can. I mean, I know you can craft more than one. But I don't think it gives you the double bonus. Or carry capacity bonus. It would be kind of neat if it did. Alright, let's move. So basically we want to go through, we want to go through the ravine and climb down into Bleak Inlet, find the bunker there, and see if that bunker is going to have the stuff from,
You knew that was coming.
Yeah. Zombie,
One
thank you.
pair of pants later.
I don't know if I knew it was coming, but I mean, yeah, something. Sometimes when that happens, I have a hard time being coherent. It is kind of chilly this morning. I guess we'll keep going the high road like we usually go. Come on!
Well, at least one of us knew it was coming.
That's true. At this rate, I don't know anymore. Like, I gotta treat some of them like they're the real thing. Whew, man. Thank you, Zombie, for the bits. I appreciate it, man. It's like always checking for footprints around the bear cave here. At this point, the bear should probably respawn at some point. It's just not right here. See, if I go up that way, that takes us up to where the, what you call it? That's where the mine shaft is, to go to Pleasant Valley. We don't need to go to Pleasant Valley, so I'm going to stay on the lower one today. If anybody was with the ads, welcome back from the ads.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
I think around here somewhere straight up is where the little lookout tower thing was. Okay. Nocturnal Druid managed to sneak into the Pizza Hut without anyone
so
noticing.
cold in my life.
Alright, Will, if you're going to complain this much, we'll go hide in the cabin here for just a minute. Let you stick your socks into the nice warm bed in here or something. Okay. I'll let you sleep for an hour. That's it. That's it. No more. Okay, there we go. We got all kinds of stuff that we could find in here. We got some extra books for fire. That would be great. I know it's going to make us a little heavier, but it is kind of nice to have some of this stuff. Alright, let's go. Hopefully the weather isn't too crazy. I can hear the wind blowing pretty good. I guess we'll take the higher slope of the two. I think this is the slope that comes down from the mine shaft up there. got wind in our face. Wait, is that a wolf in front of us? Is he howling? That looks like a deer. Well, now with the new bow and a bunch of arrows, I think we should be able to take on the Timberwolves no problem in the Bleak Inlet area. So hopefully we can go through there and not have too many problems. Constant freezing and thawing of extremities can cause neuropathic. I hope I'm saying that. Neuropathic pain from nerve damage, cut, will a break. Oh yeah. I know we're not in his shoes. We're definitely not in his shoes. We make fun of him complaining all the time, but I imagine it would be awful to be in this situation in reality. We could only imagine what that would be like. As long as we're blocked by the wind, we'll stay pretty warm. I was going to stop there and warm up a second in that building, but I think we'll be okay as long as we can just keep moving pretty swiftly. There's a nice view of Coastal Highway today. Try to go down this way so we don't sprain too much stuff. Alright. Not too bad. This should be the path that takes us up exactly where we want to go. Todger? Well, then he needs to stop getting cabin fever so he can stay inside more. Yes, exactly. Nocturnal, I think you might have spelled that wrong. Just saying.
Can't feel my hands.
Just a bit.
Hyperman.
Yes.
What if we're all just fish in a tank called Twix?
Adam, welcome in. Good to see you. You love this game so much. That's awesome. There's Tormuse in with the raid. Hope you're doing well tonight. Thank you so much for that raid. Hope your stream went well. Thank you so much for joining us. Hello to you too. I've been watching the gameplay of this for years and years. Yeah, this is a really great game. It is.
Damn.
I think
Freezing.
I think Michael and Wabba might have stepped out for just a second. Let me give a shout out here. There we go. Thank you, Tormuse, for the raid there. Really do appreciate it. I played on my laptop, but my laptop randomly crashes, so I can't. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Stream was good. I was playing NetHack for a tournament day. I managed to not die. Oh my goodness.
Change the water in the Twitch tank. These brown pants make the water cloudy.
Okay, so. And then the weather just decided to suddenly change on us. This looks like it's about to turn into a pretty good blizzard. Our run's going pretty good for the most part, Tormuse. Managed to not die, which is always good. You're welcome for the shout out. Yeah, well-timed wolf sound, exactly. Right as I was completely distracted. Yes, it does. There's been so many times that I thought that it was just like chat making the sounds, and it was a real wolf. So I always have to be on my toes. I can't tell you how many times I've gone over like a little berm or a hill or something, and then like, bam, there was a wolf right there. Oh man.
I'll take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
Okay, time for me to do the bed thing. But before I go, chat lady says hubba bubba wooba hooba beeble leeble money money moo 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 hey 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 he he fa 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 fa.
Gearhead Des, thank you for the bits there. Do appreciate it, and I hope you have a great night, buddy. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Really do appreciate it. And we'll catch you next time. Get up here. Oh, we're gonna walk the plank here. Surprised Will can actually walk through that without twisting anything. This really didn't turn into much of a blizzard. It's kind of like threatening to.
I might have to drop some gear.
Most welcome and thank you for streaming. See you Sunday. Okay, sounds good, Gearhead Des. See you then. What significant places have you been in the game? Got any good weapons? It's the first time I've seen you stream. Okay, currently this is our setup. We've got bearskin coats, we got rabbit skin mittens and hat, we've got deerskin boots, we got wolfskin pants and the moose hide satchel and some nice cozy wool pattern socks. So our gear this way is doing pretty good. We just got done crafting 2 brand new bows, and we've got about 20-ish arrows or so. Yeah, wolf pants. Those are amazing. Oh, darn it. I carried the tools with me. I did not mean to do that. I'm going to leave them here. I have to remember that. Yeah, we've got some good gear. We've pretty much been to most of the maps. Let's see here. We're 313 days in. A lot of time has passed just because we've crafted a bunch of arrows and stuff. Let's see. Mystery Lake, 75 days. Pleasant Valley, 15. Coastal, we've been here 131 days. Not in a row, but the most, though. Desolation Point, 12. Timberwolf Mountain, 12. Forlorn, 8. Broken Railroad, 10. Mountain Town, 7. Hush River Valley, 1. Bleak for 7, Ash Canyon for 4, Black Rock for 4, Transfer Pass 1, Forsaken Airfield 13. We still have not been to the Zone of Contamination, but we did go to Sundered Pass just to get the camera. We went in, got the camera, turned around, and ran out. So that's all of our stats on that. So I think Coastal Highway's been our biggest place. We still have the Zone of Contamination to go check out, so... Well, the Coastal Highway here is pretty much our main base. The Quonset, we're building some furniture in there, but right now we're doing one of the trader missions, and so we're checking that out right now. So we're heading to Bleak Inlet after this weather clears up a little bit. Yes, the fishing huts are actually one of the things that we tend to love more than anything else. So yeah, I love Quincy's Quonset. Yeah, it's such a great spot. Okay, this weather's not the best. Let's warm up a second here. Did it seriously quit? Doesn't sound like it. Might have sounded like it for just a second. We'll see. Yes, we also have made a derp wall. So if you go fishing now, you can catch some interesting fish. And one of the fish that you can catch in a freshwater location, specifically Mystery Lake, that's where we fish for it, you can get a fish called the golden eye. And when you pull the fish out of the water, it is the derpiest looking fish that you would ever see in your life. Oh, that's a deer. My God, that scared me. It is the derpiest fish you will ever see. And so we have, oh, wrong button. We have made a wall, where are the photos here? A wall of derp fish. So these are all of the golden eyes that we've caught. And when we catch one, we spin the wheel. Yeah, there's Northern. And we name the people in the chat that when the wheel spins. So we have some of our wonderful chat members here who have their name like on the wall of derp. They're derpy fish. Yep. So we have 15 derpies on the wall right now. Bro.
Oh, great.
It's best to eat
Hyperman.
the derp fish with tarred
Northern
sauce.
_ lights 1993 is back with more bait. Can I get hazard pay for this?
Oh, that was great. Northern's back with bait. Can I get hazard pay for this? That was so good. And then Zombie snuck in with the 100 bits. Yeah, it's best to eat the derp fish with tartar sauce. Exactly. Thank you for the bits there. But also we have a mascot. That is Roger. We caught a trout one stream, and we decided to keep him with us. It became our pet. And we carried Roger around with us so many places. So he's actually at the camp lodge in Mystery Lake. He hangs out there with all the derp fish on the wall. But yes, he's our mascot. And that was who you just saw was Roger coming in there saying hello. Our comfort cod. Yes, exactly. Well, if y'all ever want Roger to come back and play another game with y'all or something, let me know, and I can get Roger to come in here and see about him playing a game with us. Might be trivia, might be something else. We can make it random, or we can do a specific one. Depends. Our trusty trout. Yes. Okay. Were you were here for the trivia earlier that he did, right, Northern? Because we have the feeding frenzy that he'll do, and then we have the trivia that he can do. And it is snowing like crazy. You were awesome. I'm actually quite surprised that we're running as fast as we can. I guess we are technically climbing rope light, which is good because we're going to climb the rope soon. Well, maybe while I walk, I can get Roger to come out and do another quiz. You want to come and do another quiz, Roger?
It's trivia time.
Oh, here we go.
All right, Hyperman. I picked the hardest questions I could find in a lake. Glove, glove. Remember, to place your answer, type !quiz, and then your answer.
Find the hardest questions I could find in a lake. I love it.
Here is your question.
Okay, what?
One word answer. What affliction do you risk when you fall through the ice?
Ooh.
You have 15 seconds.
! Quiz and then the answer. A quiz, space, and an answer. Ooh, Tormu's on the quick draw. Hypothermia. All of them in with the hypothermia. This is kind of nice because I can keep moving while he does a little trivia with you guys.
Looks like Tormuse guessed correctly first.
Nice.
The answer was hypothermia.
Very good.
Great job. Have some pizza slices.
All right, we got another one coming up.
Here is your next question. One word answer. What predator is mostly found near caves?
Ooh.
You have 15 seconds.
15 seconds. Predator mostly found near caves. I know everybody's got different streaming lag, so hopefully you guys can get in there pretty quick. I think I might change the 15 seconds to more like 10 seconds, because you guys are usually pretty quick.
Looks like Tormuse guessed correctly first. The
Really?
answer was bear. Great job.
Cave llamas.
Have some pizza slices.
Cave llamas. I thought for sure Nocturnal got that one.
Okay, here is your last question. One word answer. What item do you use to prevent death? You have 15 seconds.
Ooh, item to use to prevent death. Druid was robbed. It said one word. So that's why you got to pay attention. We'll say one word. Alright, let's go down real quick over here. Too encumbered. What? Oh, I probably got tired.
Looks like no one guessed correctly.
What?
The answer was stem. Better luck next time.
I'm pretty sure you guys guessed that one correctly. I don't know why it wasn't working.
The game was rigged from the start.
It was rigged from the start. Well, it's still a work in progress. This is literally the first time we've done it. I can't believe it did most of it as well as it did. At least two of us got it. I know, right? Hey, Ball, if you could pick a name for yourself, what would it be? Arch Wizard of the Toaster Realm, or maybe just Toasty. Keeps my roots. You know, remember, unlike Bob, I respect my lineage of toasters. Yeah, what have you been smoking, Roger? Exactly. Fish sticks. That's great, fish sticks. Let's see, do we have food? Yes, okay, let's go ahead and eat. While I'm thinking about it. Pretty sure we've gotten everything in here. We'll grab the coal. Ooh, more coal, that's nice. Well, just remember, all of the stuff that I have Roger do, I've had to build myself. And I'm just very happy that what I've been able to accomplish so far is working as well as it is. So, what's your in-game goal right now? Bleak Inlet Special. Basically, we're on a mission from the trader. And he wants us to go and look for signs of a person. And so that's what we're doing. And we're checking all the bunkers. So that's one of the first things we're doing right now. 2 degrees, and now 2 degrees. 2 degrees. 30 degrees. Okay, wow, look at the cloth in here. Yeah, so that's where we're heading. We haven't checked that, and I think we still have not Mystery Lake, what's that other place? Mountain Town to go check out. Okay. Sun's getting low. We're low on condition. So we're definitely gonna have to try to sleep at some point. I'm trying to determine. We're a little tired. You know what? We're warm. Let's try to go into the bunker first. Because I'm pretty sure once we come into the area, we'll have to go down to the little pond area, and then as soon as possible we'll go to the left and then back up, and that should be where the bunker is. If we can make it there without having to stop and sleep, that would be great. But of course, then we have to also deal with possible timber wolves. That's the biggest thing, is the possible timber wolves. So since we're just like right here, let's go ahead and check it out. Yes, that's the thing. And I'm hoping, like, before we even get down there, we might be able to see them from here. Thankfully, we're warm, so doesn't sound like it's too bad right now. I did go down this one point, and Like, we were able to shoot them from up here. So I think it's just, like, right up there, though. Like, it's too bad we can't, like, get up on this level and, like, walk our way around the edge. So, we'll try to do what we can real quick here. Over here, so we came out. See, this is the lookout. Like we're up here, so the cougar's down lower. It's gonna be down over past the tower down there. I'm gonna try to come over this way first. The other one that the cougar was on top of was Black Rock. We dealt with that before. That was a hairy situation. Come on, let me walk up here. This would be fantastic if I could just walk over this and be right there. Oh, that would be fantastic. I can't remember if it's this level or up here. At this point, I know we've got the extra cloth. Come on, let me go just a little bit higher. Ooh, I think we got it. Nope, we don't got it. Yeah, we're gonna spring some. Yep, I knew it was gonna happen. The cougar is below here and doesn't have access to the area. Yes, that's what I thought as well. Oh, come on. Is that both ankles? No, we got a wrist. Okay, we need to bandage the wrist so we can use the bow if we need to. Can't run, but we'll hopefully get to sleep this off in just a minute. Can't remember if we gotta go a little higher or if it's like right here. One of the two. Okay, it must be a little bit higher.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Thankfully,
I don't feel so good.
it's pretty clear right here. Really fortunate that we're able to sneak in here like this. Yeah, so it's right up here. So this kind of worked out like I was hoping it would. I can hear howling down there. I just wonder if that is the cougar, or not the cougar, the timber wolves. I do see some rabbits down there we could grab. Okay, let's hope that this is what we needed to find. And this will be the last place we have to go, because otherwise we pick every place other than the right place every time. Oh, we can hear his crunchy ankle. Seriously, is this not it either? Said to look for the loose bricks. The spatula, the bricks there. I'm pretty sure somebody said it's going to be the one with the dead guy in it. But I don't know if that's 100% accurate or not, so we're just checking all the places that the stuff could be. Yep, I don't see it. Man. All this way. So the next place we're going to have to go check out... So we've been to the one in, let's see. We've been to Coastal Highways. Wait, no, Coastal Highway doesn't have one. We're at Bleak. We've been to Pleasant Valley. We've been to Timberwolf. We've been to Ash Canyon. We've been to Black Rock. We've been to Mystery Lake, and now we're in Bleak. So we did Forlorn, so now Mountain Town. And I don't know if there's one in Hush River Valley, so I guess these two are the last two. Yeah. Yep. So that is now where we are at. Yeah, always the last place we look. I really believe it's going to be in Mountain Town. I really feel it's going to be in the Mountain Town one. Okay, well, we've got enough calories and water and stuff. We can chill out here for the night and then quickly make our way back up into the ravine area. Let's see. We'll start off by doing some passing time. Get ourselves nice and tired. There we go. And we can eat the cattail stock. Excuse me. When we listen to the weather get kind of crazy outside. Now we'll do the 10 hours of sleep, get that little bit of our condition back. Oh, there's an aurora. Let's see. Yeah, sun hasn't come up yet, so the aurora must be just ending. Let's see. Do we... Okay, we can still sleep just a little bit more. That should get us just about the right time. Try 3. Hopefully this morning will be a nice, still, quiet morning. There we go. Maybe you can get the Bleak Inlet special anyway. What's the Bleak Inlet special? Oh, there's the King of the Hill by Archaic Hammer.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Hope you're doing well, Archaic Hammer. Oh, we can see the far edge over there. Kind of looks weird. Just kidding, there's no way you'd get there in time before the aurora ended. Oh, I got you. Well, we have been in there. We have been in there and opened the door, so the door is already open over there. So if we really wanted to, we could go back to the where all that stuff is. I guess we could. You know, I guess this is the quickest way down over here. Ouch. Will, take it easy. Take it easy, man. Well, I'm actually genuinely surprised that we didn't immediately run into the timber wolves. So I'm very happy about that. That made that a whole lot easier. Come on, Will. It's just a step. Go over the snow. Oh, Habajinks pizza slices. They remain despite being unguarded. Habajink must have set up some traps that you guys didn't know about. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, we're well rested. I have gathered most of the cattail stalks from here. So we probably need to get some food pretty quick. We're probably going to get really hungry climbing up this thing.
Can't feel my feet.
Ooh, there's one. There's one I missed. Let's eat that real quick. So from this way, the quickest thing that we can get to is probably Mountain Town. I mean, we've been all over the place. We started in Forlorn. We went from Forlorn to Coastal to make the bows and arrows. And then we went immediately from there to Bleak. And now we're about to go from here to Mountain Town. So we're going to be covering a lot of ground today. Surprisingly, by crafting a bunch of stuff, we had a little bit of time pass. Boy, is it cold? -13. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it back. Ooh, bunny. Food. That's quick food. What? What? What did that hit? Did it hit the bush? That was crazy. I mean that was kind of crazy. Time for me to board the snooze train. All right, Mickey Pie, thank you so much for joining us and hanging out. And hope you get some good sleep. Arrow might have bounced off those
purposely trained him wrong, as a joke.
As a joke.
If you've got an ass, I'll kick Come on.
That's right. Okay, we'll use this coal here. I have to admit, this is the craziest fire in long grass. Look at this. This is a crazy fire in long grass here. Alright, we'll get some water going real quick while I take a second and harvest the average size rabbit. We'll use our 10% knife. Oh, there it goes. That knife sounded like it broke into 100 pieces. There's some calories. There we go. I've witnessed arrows break against an acorn patch before. Hadn't realized they had hitboxes until then. That's crazy. I didn't know that either. Cooked. That must be the tiniest piece of rabbit meat ever. Man, I could barely see my pot and pan. Grab one of these. It's a nice torch. Looks like the wind might have calmed down a little bit. Okay. We are still underweight. We can drop that. Maybe we can grab a few extra torches here since we got the fire. There we go. Alright, let's go for it. Climb the rope. Looks like we got a pretty decent rhythm to go here. We're very, very full of energy, which is good. Okay, we're just under halfway, and he just now got the half grip. You can try. There are times that it won't let people post clips, but I mean, feel free to try. Otherwise, I mean, yeah, people tried the permit thing before, but oh man, come on. No, don't do it. Let us go. Let us go, please. Come on. Climb. You can do it. Come on. Yes. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, man, that was stressful. Okay. Yeah, Woo was right. I mean, he had the most full amount of energy possible unless he was running off of a stem or something. I don't know, maybe if we had a coffee or something, he could have made it up there with a little bit more assuredness. Yeah, I was worried about that. It might show it for you, Tormuz, but it's showing us the little dots. Either whisper it to Bob and he can post it, or we can feel free to join the Discord and trying again. Yeah, it's doing the same thing. I don't know why. I have tried so many times to allow people to post those things, and either one of the settings I'm not able to see, or not. But you can either feel free to join the Discord and add it there, or whisper it to Bob and he can post it for us. But I do appreciate you asking, and also the clip. Okay, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Well, there's another rabbit. Well, we ate rabbit just a minute ago, so you're safe, Bunny. I will come down here. Wait a minute. Did you guys see that? Right there. There's two. Straight in front of me, there is two birch on the ground. And then when I step closer, it disappears. That's crazy. I think I missed this. Oh, I got it. Yes. I'm kind of curious if it's going to show one here. No. Okay, so now when I walk back, it's there. It's like pop. It's like. Oh, that's so weird.
My fingers feel numb.
It's like only in a certain place it shows up. Huh. The ghost of Birch's past. It is very weird. I wonder if it's invisible. I tried to pick it up where it looked like it was at, but it wanted me to put my torch out. Because I was warning Hyper about the Monty Python bunny just a minute ago. Yes. Oh, that would be great if they could add stuff like that to games. That would be so funny. Alright. Looks like the weather is calm and foggy here in Mystery Lake. Ominous looking Carter Hydro Dam over there. Haven't seen the moose over here in a while. I wonder if he's over by Trapper's Cabin. Yeah, mildly terrifying, yes. Oh, I hear the chickens clucking.
Wolf King's Wolf Sea Wolf Love.
Nocturnal. I should have known better. I seriously should have known. Oh, I see him down there. There's 2 of them, 3 of them down there, 4 of them down on the ice. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. I do appreciate it. Oh man, that one sent like chills down my spine. I've seen some videos recently of the ptarmigans just clucking and making noise. They are some of the most interesting animals I have ever seen. Time for a burb scare and a massacre? A burb massacre? I mean, we could. We've gone 4 for 4 before with the bow. I might have scared him away. You gotta be careful throwing things. You'll scare them real easy. I do need food. That's right.
Wait.
Oh, I hear them. Okay, they're still here. They didn't fly away.
Warming up again.
Yeah, we're cold too. Let me start sneaking up on them. Be a sneaky little assassinator of birds. The bird apocalypse. One. Oh, no, don't! 2. Oh, man, that was close. Well, we're 2 of 4. Not bad.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
And I think that first shot we took scared the other one. Okay. Well, you know what? Look at this. There's a place to build a fire right here. So let's put this away and we'll start a fire. No Maglens fire, but we got a book. That's why you drop torches, to carefully avoid scaring them? Yes.
Come on,
right.
Come on.
We'll use that piece of coal to warm up. Harvest the bird. Boy, that bird is bigger than the rabbit we got earlier. I can imagine those 2 ptarmigan landing somewhere else and being like, man, it was a big stick that hit my friend. Just went straight through him, man. I've seen some things, man. Dog me's out? Alright, no problem, Bob. Fresh ptarmigan. Oh, we could make broth. Enough for 2 instances of broth if you're so inclined. Yes, I just realized I could have done that. Do I still have enough to make broth again? No, I don't. So if I pick that up now, there we go. Let me cook it at least one. It's not too late, exactly. It has not fully been cooked. I could take that after all that time. Mostly cooked ptarmigan. I'm gonna go ahead and drink that straight away. There we go. I need more water. think I'm completely out of water. Am I literally completely out of water? I am. So, 7 minutes till boiled. That's a liter. I'm still going to need more. Let's speed it up by doing half a liter and half a liter. There we go. Yeah, just a little singed. Exactly. So now we can do water in this. Oh, it turned out to be a beautiful day. If I had waited just a little bit longer, we could have possibly have had a Magdalene's fire under here. I am going to drop them as much as I'd like to pluck them for all of their down. Do not eat at your sky children, Tartar. I know, right? Or do. Let's let's go ahead and enjoy the broth. We need all the calories we can get. Cook the ptarmigan while we're waiting for this. And it's funny that we drank all that broth, but it didn't count as our hydration. It just doesn't sound right. Let's see, I think that's everything. We'll go ahead and eat that as well. This wind might blow our fire out too. Alright, I think we're doing good. Let's take a torch. We'll pick up some of this stuff. I like how they give you the option to make the most of your fire by pulling torches out. Because sometimes it's like you put a lot of firewood in there just to get it warm enough. Put a lot of like supplies in there to like prevent yourself from freezing. We're also getting the warmth bonus from the broth, which is nice. And now we're getting slowed down by our old nemesis, the wind. Yeah, that was a heck of a coincidence that the water went straight to 0. I mean, we must have had just the right amount to make the broth there. Come on, wind. This is absurd. We've got such a long way to go and just a little bit of time to get there. It's amazing that we've already walked through this area once today. Unlike our chaos runs that we've done, we've ran through here multiple times, but on our regular run, we usually don't just come back and forth through the same area in the same stream usually. Unless we're doing something like this where we gotta check a bunch of stuff. I'm actually quite surprised our torch is with us still. Once had a run where I was so desperate for firewood I completely cannibalized several hours worth of fire for the torches just to turn them into the sticks. Yeah. Got a long way to go and a short time to get there. We're gonna do what they say can't be done, yeah. To the theme of, what is that? Oh, Smokey and the Bandit, right? Casually walking here, I'm going to open myself in water real quick. Yep, Jerry Reed. Love my Kia, welcome in. Hope you're doing well tonight.
Nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
Thank you for the bit there. I do appreciate it. Hope everything's going good for you today. Oh, the weather. We could just have We have the clear weather, but can we have the clear weather without all of the wind? That would be fantastic. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Try to walk close to these walls as much as I can to get blocked by the wind. Try not to get too far up that slope, otherwise it might say, oh, you're going to twist your ankle. It loves to tell us that we're about to twist our ankle. Finishing up making some fajitas at the moment. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Might I ask what type of fajitas? Are we going with carne asada, or are we going to go with the chicken? Maybe a squeeze of lime with some avocado or some guacamole. Sorry, I'm probably going to make everybody hungry. Jealous, I know.
Not sure
right?
why I feel so
I
tired.
know I gotta go, but good luck finding that bunker. Tormuz, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Thank you for the raid. I really do appreciate it, man. And we'll hope to catch you again soon. Maybe I can do the on the flip side. I can raid you up soon. But until then, I hope you have a great night, man. Chicken and steak fajitas. Oh, the best of both worlds there. Clarify both separately. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having a little bit of chicken with beef at the same time. I would totally be fine with that, to be honest. I always forget that we can go to Mountain Town directly from over by the Trapper's Cabin. I don't know why, but I always forget that we can do that now. So it wouldn't take much for us to get over there, really. Looks like there's something out on the ice. That looks like a wolf out there. If shrimp and steak is surf and turf, then poultry and beef is airmail. I mean, it sounds reasonable. Well, if you go for the shrimp, steak, and chicken, I think they call that land, sea, and air, right? They used to have a thing at McDonald's where you can order the land, sea, and air sandwich, and they would take a beef patty, a crispy chicken patty, and then a fillet of fish patty and put it all in one burger. So, need to try a turducken. Is that the turkey duck hen like combo where they stuff the duck in a turkey and then stuff a chicken in the duck? 3 different bell peppers, white onions. I like adding tomatoes and cheese with lime juice. Oh, that sounds so good. Man, we're all this talk of food, I swear. Okay, here we are again. I want to check for feathers. We might have left some feathers and I didn't realize it. Got photo paper here. Ear wraps. Got some decent amount of scrap metal here. Okay. That's pretty much most of the place unless we moved the filing cabinet over there. Nulls on phone. I know, right? That sounds very good. I mean, I've had chicken and I've had turkey, but I can't say whether I've actually had duck or not. I know duck is not as common as the others, but like I've had duck eggs before, and they're a little bit different than what I'm expecting. Usually, you're used to expecting. I think the feathers are either upstairs or at the Quonset. Yeah, we went back to the Quonset, and I made a bunch of arrows because there was some there. But I don't think we left any here, y'all. This is empty. Here's Roger. There's Roger. He doesn't quite look exactly the same, but this is Roger. Hello, Roger. We give Roger a spin. Just like his emotes. We spin him around just a little bit. There we go. Roger's keeping company with the derpfish wall. These are all the golden-eyed derpfish. Yeah, Roger's probably a zombie fish for sure. Haven't had in a while, but I used to make red wine braised duck legs. Ooh, absolutely. Roger looking like a little pest.
Hyperman.
Yes.
I think Bob would never be it's a boy wants me to be a parrotfish.
A parrot.
Squat. Blood.
It's like Roger's talking to himself. Oh, that was funny. Bob wants me to be a parrotfish. Squawk. I love it. It's just like squawk. He's fine. He'll just well-seasoned now. Exactly. He's definitely well-seasoned. Okay. We're tired. We're really tired, so... let's see. I know we dropped some food down here. We need to make sure we do actually have some cooked bear meat. That should be enough. Alright, let's do this real quick. Let's do, like, 4 hours of passing time. No, let's do, like, 5 hours of passing time. We're gonna get tired. Hopefully it'll get dark, and then we can try to sleep for, like, 10 hours. Let the symbol of the moon get up just a little bit. And then we have a delicious...
just disappearing.
And have a delicious midnight snack of some bear meat. Did that seriously not have any bear meat in it? Like bear meat sans bear meat? Alright, turn our supervision on so we can go downstairs. I also need to try to find some lantern fuel. Is this raw? It's raw. There we go. We'll eat that. Okay, now back upstairs. Imitation bear meat, yeah. It was just air and mold. It was Swiss bear meat. There we go. I love how you could see that in the dark. That's awesome. Swiss bear meat, that's what it was. Okay, that's better than what we had. And then we'll sip on what little bit of water we got left. Okay. Sleep all of the time. All of the time. You poke it, and it pops open like the turkey on National Lampoon's Christmas. Now that's an explosion, I say. Okay, the sun's almost up. We can do a little bit more sleep here. We are definitely going to need to find some water. I don't know if we had the big stockpile of water down here at the fishing hut, but we will try to find some water. I am out of water. We could have drank that herbal tea, but I don't think it's worth it at this point. I don't see any water here. Yeah, we're going to have to go get some water, or make some, one of the two.
I need some water.
Oh, fog. And there's probably something out on the ice. We do have a stick pointing us directly where we need to go to get to the ice fishing hut. Let me line up again. So right about there. There we go. So we will have the torch ready to go here in just a second in case we hear Le Bark. Yeah, there should be plenty of food out here that we've caught between extra bear meat and fish. We might have to cook something, but we're about to find out. Having the directional pointy stick is always handy. Like our fog compass. Oh, there it is. That worked pretty good. Nope. Nope. Not interested. Excuse me. Oh, thank goodness we got water. Thank goodness. Alright, let's drink that. Tip-ups. And nothing. Oh, there he is.
Chosen one! I'm coming! Chosen one! I'm coming!
There's rocks out there that we threw earlier.
I'm coming! Chosen one! I'm coming!
Well, that takes care of that. With a broken arrow. Okay, this is all not cooked, not cooked. I'm gonna cook a bunch of this and we'll hopefully get some lantern fuel. Because I could really use some lantern fuel. Long Mile Gamer, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Welcome in. Wolfie, I'm coming! Wolfie, I'm coming! Alright, let's see. We have a few sticks. Not nearly enough fuel to get as much stuff done as we want. No, I don't want to add anything. I want to add this. There we go. Cook. Let's start off with the bass here. There we go. That's a nice, decent sized bass. I'm probably going to drop this in the floor. That's also going to give us some vitamin C, a lot easier. So if we go this way, there might be a limb over here if we need to get a limb. There is. There's some sticks here. Let's start with the sticks. Actually, that was a decent amount of sticks. Not gonna lie, that's awesome. Thankfully we can see that. I'll grab some of these rocks in case we have another wolf come up on us. Very nice. Hour and 40, and we're about to add another hour to the fire, so that should get us a little bit done. Let's go ahead and eat that. Yum. And we got the tiniest little bit of lantern fuel. Okay. Now I gotta pick these back up.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay, let's cook this as quickly as we can. Since we're talking about food, everyone needs to message Ralph on the forums. I want French fries. Potato, oil, salt, skillet, make it happen. That's right. If you got a knife, you can cut it up. I mean, it might be a certain skill level, but hey, French fries would be great. I mean, they wouldn't have ketchup to go with them, because, you know, usually that's one of the best things to go with French fries is ketchup. But still, it would be an awesome, awesome addition. For a second there, I thought you might be frying up poor Roger. No, we left Roger in the house. Not all of it. Oh, let's see. Eat. Oh, there we go. That'll fill us up. No, we couldn't do that to Roger. I mean, if we did do that to Roger, it would have been completely unintentional. So now this is all cooked. There we go. I'll get some of those. And we'll try to cook up as many of these as we can. I'm trying to get as much oil as possible. If you fry Roger, I'll find you. Hey, trust me, I am not going to do it with... And that's why he stayed in the house. You can make gravy, though. We have broth, oil, and flour. Right. I mean, and with the flour, you could make stuff like biscuits or even bread. If it's like self-rising flour, I mean, you could make bread. You know how awesome bread is for calories? Yeah, biscuits and gravy would be amazing. And I can imagine, Bob, could you imagine making deer sausage? deer sausage and biscuits and gravy. Man, that sounds so good. I mean, if we're gonna go for it, let's go for it. Yeah, deer sausage would be ridiculously good. All right, our fire's gonna run out here. I wanted to make the. All right, this is gonna work, I guess. 17 minutes. Okay, pick this up. Take a torch. I guess we're gonna leave the wolf meat in here too. There we go. All right, oh, hey, there's the bear over there. I don't need another bear hide. We're good for now. Let's head back. Hyper, you're talking to a man that ate whale with some natives, deer sausage, and gravy. Isn't far out of my norm. Hey, I know, right? But I mean, I was looking at it from the perspective of the long dark. Like, this game would be the game you would make deer sausage in. I mean, you already make cured meat, and if you could make the cured deer meat and then turn it into sausage, I mean, that would probably be amazing. Freezer full of deer, isn't that normal? For some places, it's very normal. Imagine eating whale because it washed up on shore in game. I mean, Will would be eaten like a king for years. Okay.
I need to drop something.
Yeah, blubbery. Let's see. No, I'm good there. We can drop... Wait, can we harvest that? 1 scrap metal. Alright, we're going to drop this here. We did get lantern fuel. Excellent. Refuel. Lamp oil. But, I mean, that's what we needed. Oh, we got a little bit there that didn't go in, so we'll leave that here. Nice. We could probably leave this book here. And these room torches. And we're about to have another torch that's out. So we'll just throw that on the ground. That'll join the other ones. Other than that, we'll harvest this, and then we'll try to make our way to the cave. We occasionally had whale in the school lunches when I was in Japan. Oh, that sounds interesting. Actually, Streef, it's oily, but it isn't fishy when you burp. Until you burp. It isn't fishy until you burp. Is that what you're saying? Buttery cinnamon sugar and deer sausage. A cold beer and a... Look at me. Jeez. Oh, weather. I don't like the sound of what you're doing. Oh. Okay. We're going to try to go straight over the mountain directly where we need to go. I'll have this ready to go. I don't know. We might be able to pull out a torch. Tasted like beef to me. I know the old wooden ship would mutiny if fed whale for weeks on end. I would imagine it would. It's because it cleans you out. It's like Drano but for humans. I mean, have you ever heard of people taking like fish oil, like cod liver oil and stuff like that back in the day? Ugh, the sound of that just is horrendous. It's pronounced le fish. Basically, a crepe made by Norwegian people. That sounds interesting. If crepe is like a form of pancake, right? Pushes goosebumps. Castor oil, yeah, I know. Had to take it at a time for 200. Think pancake, yes, yeah, that's what I was thinking, yeah. So is it like all mixed into the batter and everything? Because it's kind of like a bacon pancake, but with like deer sausage and other stuff. I started all this with French fries. Seconds later, well, I think you started this talking about your. Was it you that was talking about your fajitas? Because that might have been a precursor to this as well. Let my ankles rest for just a second. Yeah, amazing food ideas were born. That's true. In my family, it was Robitussin, Vicks, and whiskey would cure everything with a cigarette. Yeah. Yep. I remember there was one time when I was like 5 years old. I was at a convenience store with my dad, and this old guy walks into. This tells you the time it was. The old guy walks into the store with this huge cigar. I mean, he was puffing like a freight train, or a coal train, I should say. And I had this pretty deep cough. And that old guy's like, "Oh, I got something just for that cough." And he goes and just billows a large cloud of smoke right in my face. And I was ready to vomit because I was just a kid. But he's like, that'll take care of you real quick. I just remember going home and my mom was like, "Why do you smell like cigarette smoke or cigar smoke?" Oh, Vernors? Like, Vivian, are you talking like Vernors, like the ginger ale Vernors? That stuff will knock you off your feet if you're not ready for it. Yeah, the home remedies are pretty crazy regionally, Bob. The ginger ale, yeah, that stuff. If you're not ready for that ginger ale, it will knock you off your feet. It's really good stuff, though. Black Self 2, no clue what the stuff was made from, but it will cure any open wound. Yeah. Okay, we got a rabbit pelt and a goat. Doesn't look like... There's a pry bar here. 51%. To be honest, we don't... Oh, my heavy hammer. I can't believe there's a heavy hammer here. I'll have to remember that. Well, because when we come back through here, we'll be coming right back through this area. I think it might be coal tar mixed with other stuff. I mean, you never know nowadays. Bee stings were taken care of in my house by mixing up a paste with tobacco, water, flour, applied over the sting. Now, Long Mile, I remember something similar where you used, it was either flour or baking soda was used for the same thing. And then, like, as it dried out, it was supposed to help pull whatever toxins or venom was in it. We would get it wet with spit and stick it on and put a wrap on it. Yeah, exactly. Let's head to the cave. Nothing like nicotine and flour made into skin pancake to draw out the toxin. Yeah. Whereas that was probably back in the day, it was probably like a rudimentary nicotine patch too. Burners will fix any stomach ache. Baking soda and water in a paste will draw out any sting. Yeah. Amazing comments. I know, right? Hyper. You have a bathtub? Yes, I have a bathtub. I've used Epsom salt many a time. Yeah. Gargling salt water will help sore throats. Yeah, all the home remedies that you could think of. And what was the one? Okay, if you guys had any childhood like mine, what was the preferred method to deal with an earache? I'll ask that one. That one's there's some really interesting ones for that one. Lemon juice, honey, and orange tea will help sore throats. Yeah, I've had that before, or a hot toddy. Run a bath as hot as you can stand it. Put iodine in it until it looks like bloody water and soak until it's cold. Peroxide and water mixture in each ear. Okay, those are good. Those are good suggestions. There was one where somebody would make a cotton ball and they would put oil in it and they would heat it up either with like a microwave or something like that, and then they would put black pepper, crushed black pepper on it, and they said that the crushed black pepper would help with pain and that the oil would help break up and loosen stuff in the ear, and the warmth would also help things move. I remember as a child having so many of those applied to my ears. I don't know about you guys. I don't know whether they worked, but I tell you what, at the time, they made me feel better. So sometimes that's the whole idea, is just knowing that something's being done to help you feel better. Pulverized Granny Smith apple will help with an eye sty, like a paste on your eye. Know a lot of home remedies, huh? Granny Smith apple for an eye sty. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, if we get to the rope, we should be able to climb. Probably gonna have to sleep in the cave a little bit. But at least we're now in Mountain Town. We made it all the way up here. We just kept trucking all the way here. But that bath water will draw excess chemicals out of your body, but do not wash in it because it will make you raw even if it doesn't wash blackheads out. Okay. You have to wrap the pulverized apple in a cloth. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So is it the pulp of it, or is it like the liquid of the pulverized apple? My biggest problem is smelling the Granny Smith apple and either wanting to eat it or getting nauseated by the sweetness, one of the two. Ever heard of Mercurochrome? It was a mercury-based topical for minor burns, cuts, and scrapes. Imagine a time when mercury was used for these kind of things. Yeah, I can imagine. And in the human body, everything, including pain, is a chemical reaction. Yeah, that's very true. I'm really surprised that blocked that, Bob, because you're a mod. I don't know how to reset that thing. It's absurd. Sorry that held you back on that, man. Haven't figured out that one. I always wake up with one side clogged. It's the juice that helps. Okay. I used to teach an entry survival class for kids at the local sportsman club. You can use campfire ash to treat several sicknesses and use ash for some wounds to aid in healing, if not triple antibiotic or antibio. That's cool. Okay, I'm sorry, Bob. I thought it was. Alright, let's go down quickly. Along my line. Oh, honey is like a superfood, Vivian. If you take a tablespoon when you wake up and you take a tablespoon just before you go to bed, it will, the fermentedness of it will definitely help with digestion problems, and then it'll help with so many other things too. I think it's like, yeah, you said antibacterial. I think it's also like antibiotic as well. Well, I guess that's kind of antibacterial. Same thing. But like if Will had intestinal parasites, he could eat the honey to definitely help him out. Campfire. I'm pretty sure we've already looked in this. Okay, let's go back here to where it's warm. Sun's going down, but we're going to sleep just enough to climb the rope. So, what are we at? Yeah, let's do like 3 hours of sleep. Yes, the allergies, yeah. Honey is one of the perfect things in this world that will stand the test of time. Besides snake venom, yeah. Yeah, it's already fermented, so it's like it won't spoil because it's technically already spoiled. I know there's a possibility of wolves over here, so we'll get a torch ready. I really like bees are awesome. Yeah, I had actually thought at one point in time to take up beekeeping. I know that there's a big need in some places for like repopulation of bees and stuff. But also for like just for my own local honey, I think that would be amazing. That was crazy. I've never heard that sound before. It sounded like a tree falling over. Seems like it might almost be too windy to light this torch if I were to use it. I love honey but hate bees. I'm allergic. Oh, that's like the worst. Allergic to bee stings, rather. Okay. Okay. Climbing this in dark. Here we go. We just have enough energy to do this. Let's hope we don't have to stop and sleep on the ledge. Well, this doesn't look promising, to be honest. Climbing, I don't even know. I don't know if we can ledge there. I think we have to go all the way here. Yeah, it's funny you say that, Vivian, because there's like only 1 or 2 flying insects that do. They're nothing but like territorial and predatory. Is like yellow jackets and wasps. They will just. Sometimes it's like they hunt you down and sting you to get you away from their hive. Which is kind of rude, but, you know, they don't want to be disturbed. I mean, mice hate peppermint. I didn't know that.
I think I need
Yeah,
to lay down.
those are pretty ridiculous. Those are pretty crazy looking. I should totally
I'd
try to
snow
grab
if the
all these,
hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
acorns on here too. I think we're gonna spend the night in this little place right here. Oh, the food! The food! Moose meat. Okay. Let's see. We got food, and we got water. Literally seen one pick up a tarantula and fly away with it. Oh, that sounds crazy, man. Severely allergic to bees, but bees that burrow in the ground. Yeah, like yellow jackets. Yellow jackets are the worst. I had a really bad encounter with some yellow jackets out the back of our place. They had built a nest underneath an old kennel, and I moved them. I moved the kennel, and it stirred it up because it just sheared the top of the hive, so all the paper fell down. So they were angry, and I ran, and they chased me, and I ended up spraining my leg, my calf, because I had to run away from them. It was crazy. By the way, Hyper, can't remember Big, but I mentioned it to you yet. But I had my first set of test streams on Twitch a few days ago. Learning OBS slowly. So far, the basics are set up. That's awesome, Kia. I hope it turns out well. I think you did because I told you to feel free to join the Discord and whenever you go live to let everybody know there. Okay, let's eat some of the fish. Giant grasshopper. Now see, certain insects I find fascinating. And I think like giant grasshoppers are actually very fascinating looking. Pine needles have more vitamin C than an orange. I make tea from the young needles. Forgot about that. I'll take you up on an offer. Oh, you're very welcome. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful morning. Okay. Let's see here. I really want to try to get to this bunker. But two things. That looks like a wolf down there. Maybe that's a rabbit. I can't tell. I think that's a wolf. Two things before I go to the bunker. Oh, thank you, Bob, for that shout out. I do appreciate it. I'm gonna try real quick to run to the restroom, and then we'll try to run over to the bunker as fast as we can, and then I'll end the stream for the night. So if you guys give me just a second, I'll be right back. Tell you what, maybe we can do an 80% because usually that's enough time for me to do that. So if you guys want to get a little extra pizza slices, we'll do that right now. Enjoy.
Set 40's gone, 80's the best bet. Grab your slices, roll the dice. Pepperoni dreams at a tasty price. Oh yeah! Pizza's hot, the stakes are high. Catch the chance before it flies. Percent's the win today. Cyberspace glow with a pizza hue. 80% lucky in all that we do. Pepperoni dreams and mozzarella peace. In this digital world where fun won't cease. The crust is gold and the cheese is tight. Big wins cooking in the neon light. Oh yeah. Stack those slices, don't delay. The flavor's bold, it's your lucky day. Tick tock, the chance won't last. 80's here, don't let it pass. Sauce rivers flow, the cheese is a tease. Winning big means topping with ease. Cyberspace glow with a pizza hue. 80% lucky in all that we do. Pepperoni dreams and mozzarella peace. In this digital world where fun won't go, go. It's time to ride.
Tell you what. I think I haven't adjusted some of the settings since I had it on the higher bitrate earlier, and for some reason, whenever it tries to play that, it goes crazy. Okay, I'll have to remember to change that. Streef is in with the King of the Hill. All right, let's see if we can... Oh, hang on just a second. I always forget to change that back over. There we go. Let's see if we can get over to the bunker quickly. We might need to... Oh, we got food. Let's eat this. And we might have a bunch of stuff left at Grey Mother's house that we could go grab. You just got first? Vivian's like, I just got first.
Enjoy the paralyzer. Another paralyzer.
The paralyzer. Nope. No. You leave me alone. I didn't mean to cut this way so sharply. That's right. Over there by that silo should be the cat, so we got to be careful. If we get too close, we'll hear the cat meowing. Meow. Whoa! Uh-oh, no way. No, did Vivian just got there and y'all took it away from her?
The game was rigged from the start.
I hear him. Where is he? I think he's eating a rabbit somewhere, but he can have the rabbit. I just want to go. Poor Vivian. It's not fair. Alright, let's run up this hill real quick. Oh, come on, hill. Trying to take the shortest path over here to Grey Mother's house. Now it's Wabba's turn. And poor Wabba's probably already in bed asleep and she's not here to defend herself. Alright, here we go. Inside. Wait, whetstone? What? 100% whetstone? Are you kidding me? Coming up on the number 10 spot. Nice. Okay. Let's use the lantern to see in here a little bit better. Warming up. We got charcoal, torches, another ruined bedroll. Oh, we got water. No lantern fuel. I will take this water that we could use. It is potable. Pry bar, 95%, and a bunch of cloth. Ruined bedroll. That's just more cloth waiting to happen. We'll grab a few books. I think the kitchen would be the next place for a bunch of stuff. The hacksaws and a bow at 23%. Another pry bar. Oh, look, we got food too. And salt. We're gonna salt our taste buds. Defenseless, you say. Another paralyzer. Exactly. Alright, well, let's see. What is our hacksaw at? We haven't used our hacksaw in quite some time. I find that those are used more for, like, hacking up metal. Salty saw, yeah. Let me know when you see a Radio Shack. Exactly. Alright, I think we're doing pretty good. What do we got in the fridge? 7.5 liters, all the pots and pans. Nothing in the freezer. Yeah, this is where we were making some serious water at one point. Oh, hello. Combat pants, parka. Sewing primer. right there. You could take that. Okay. I'm pretty sure we found everything else in here. Just more than anything, just enough time to warm up. I see you, Kia. I see you. Okay. So, when we get on the bridge over here, it's very likely we will hear the cougar. Because we heard the cougar previously. Yeah, this is Milton House. That's Old Grade Mother's, and the cougar's there. So if we go across this bridge, we'll more than likely hear the cougar. Just grab some of these. How am I sleepy? Did you sleep a lot today already, Bob? Stuffing my faith with fajitas? You know, that's not a bad position to be in. And I apologize, because I wanted to say fajitas. And I know that doesn't sound right. I say that as a joke all the time with my friends.
No! I paid you the money! I paid you the money!
Paid you the money.
I paid you the money, man. No, come on, come on. No, no.
Yeah. I know saying that sound, vaginas, that's a joke in their eyes. Well, I don't know if the wind's hiding it, but I did not hear the cat. Oh, that was the cat. Yep, heard the cat. Moving on. Compliments of good old Peter Griffin. Yes, exactly. Oh my goodness. And Drama Llama is in with the raiding party. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. Hope you and your crew are doing good. Thank you so much, Bob, for that shout out for Drama Llama there. Savage, welcome in. Hope you're doing good tonight.
Need to find some place to escape
Hope your
this cold.
stream went well. Thank you so much for bringing your group over here. Oh, I hear the honk. That's not a normal honk. Whoa, jeez. Oh my god. And that's why the scare alerts will always work on me. My goodness, that was ridiculous. Was nice. Day 17 Loper in Ash Canyon. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, that is amazing. Well, yeah, that's really good.
Start.
Sorry, Mr. Wolf. You startled me, and I did not want to die. I heard that. That's what I heard. I heard that deer kind of grunting. Yeah, here's his paw prints. We're about to freeze. Oh, we're carrying the ruined food. Yeah, let's eat that real quick. Oh, we still got a little bit. Cold. But it's okay, we got a little bit of extra. Just a little extra condition. Boy, this guy came out of the wall there. Look at that. I gotta do some self-care, but thank you so much for having us. Oh, you're very welcome anytime. There's so many people that I would love to be able to raid, but a lot of times... Wait a minute. Looks like he went straight through the wall there. That's kind of crazy. Oh my god! I got stomped by a moose. My ribs. Yes. Moose center, right? Mini rib fractures, exactly.
Jaw fracture. One pair of pants later.
Thank you, Vivian, for that. Oh my goodness. I can't remember what I was... What in the heck was that?
I don't know.
They're saying hi, Psycho Kitten.
Hi.
Oh my goodness. I was trying to say, there's so many people I would love to raid, but most of the time, by the time I go to raid somebody else, they've already raided me, and I don't get an opportunity to. But again, thanks for stopping by, Drama Llama. We do appreciate it. All right, sometimes there can be le moose up here. Oh, there's a sapling. I don't see the moose up here. I think this particular little spot right here was the first time I ever killed a moose in this game. This was the area I was at. Oh, look at that sun. Oh, it's so pretty. You know what? I think this is the perfect opportunity. A nice little photo of the sun. That looks really good. Another wolf. All right, quick. Bow, not camera. Let's see if the wolf goes for the rabbit. He does. All right, Bob, have a good one. We'll catch you next time, man. Wolf is eating his dinner. And there's some burdock there. Run into the wind. He's still over there. That's good. Something tells me he will finish quickly and start stalking us. I wonder if the moose is down here in the middle of the roadway. I've seen it happen a few times where the moose is down here. There's another sapling. Get this quickly. Keep moving on. We've got the energy. The biggest thing is the stupid wind right now. Negative 16. Let's see if we can get over here and get blocked from the wind. There we go. Negative 6 blocked from the wind. Yep, here comes the wolf. If we're not careful, he'll eventually catch up with us if the wind slows us down anymore. I was actually kind of curious if we could have warmed up in the car, but I know we got a lot of cars over here on the other side of this bridge. Once we get over here and check out this bunker, then I'll probably call it a night. And Rex the Wolf Amute. I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you so much for that follow. Really do appreciate it. Man, I don't know what it is, but there's an odor assaulting my nose right now. Wow. And I do know that there's a possibility that the bear is like right here on this bridge, so we do have to be careful of that. I do not see the bear on the bridge. Oh, there he is. He is actually over there. So let's get a shot on the bear, like right here. -1. And he's got the arrow sticking out of his jaw. Look at that. Ooh. I know you can't help, but try and go. Just be safe. Love you. Ooh, memento. Hey, buddy. Wish I could roll down the window and grab my arrow. You're not too happy, are you? It's pretty crazy. Just a crap load of red nuts and I'm losing my freaking mind. That's your pants. Can I not take a picture in the car? What? You cannot take a picture in the car? Oh, that's rigged. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to take and pass a little time with the thing to warm up. Let's see. Let's see how many bear kills we've got now. He might have bled out from the shot to the chin. 20. I think he's dead. We'll have to be ready to jump back in the car. I don't see the bear. Oh wait, is that him? Oh my god, he died right there. Wow, he didn't get far. Okay, well we've got bear. Whenever we're ready, we got bear. At least we had a chance to warm up for just a second. And his little bear cave, or little cubby, is like right up there.
Can't feel my hands.
So let's see, we got to get up just, I think where this tree limb is down in the, where the tree is in the road, we can go up this side here. And then, I want to say we cut through a cave, and then when we come through the cave, right as we come out on the upper shelf, there's the, what you call it, there's the bunker up there. Yep, we are freezing pretty good. Hopefully when we go through the cave here, we'll warm up a little bit. Oh, we got rabbits up here. See, we still got food. I think we still have, yeah, we still got some of that left. This was the last time I was here. This was the bunker that I found the recipe for Prepper's Pie in. And I know that that's going to be like a really good food item to have, because you eat one of those and it just brings your condition up like super fast. And we've got coal. Coal is always good.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Alright, Will. You always have to remind us how weak you are. I don't think I've been through here. Yeah, so we've got stuff we can find here. That's probably a good torch. 56% torch. Okay, that's a climb under place. And this is just for coal. Okay. Oh, excuse me. And now we do the slow crouch crawl. There we go. And there's our exit. We can go ahead and turn this off. Alright. Shuffle our way out of here. Because our destination is up here on the right. Probably down in the corner. Oh, is there a deer up here too? So if we wanted to snag a few steaks off the deer... Oh, there's 2 of them? My goodness. Oh, please give me some feathers. Oh, yeah. Feathers, feathers, feathers. We needed the feathers big time. 2 deer. That is like a jackpot up here. And maybe coming back out to this we'll have more feathers.
Too much stuff to carry.
In we go. Finally. Let's see. Let's hope this is the one we're looking for. Are you kidding me? This is not the one that we were looking for?
That guy who drank his own pee
we've been
doesn't seem
to
so
every
crazy right
single
now.
bunker. every single bunker except for Hush River Valley? Is it seriously going to make us go to the very last one? Oh, man. I don't see a recipe or anything in here. Wow. What a disappointment. Okay, let's clean the floor up so if there is anything in here we can see it a little easier. Yeah, I don't see anything there. Or there. Or there. Or there. Nope. Yeah. Oh, man. Talk about going all that way. Of course, from here, we can go all the way up to the next area. But yeah.
Blood.
Yes?
Too heavy.
Hyperman,
Yes.
Nocturnal Druid is here. Let's party.
Let's party. Nocturnal Druid is here. Like the way you said that. Okay, well, we're going to put the old bedroll down, and we're going to let the guy sleep an hour. This will give us a nice game save right here. I know we probably got a game save for pressing the base customization. Okay, so let's take a look at our stats. We got 317 days. We're slowly getting there. Once we hit 500 days, that'll be our halfway point. Still looking for this. It's ridiculous. Oh yes, we did get a nice picture of the sunrise there. That looks actually really nice. Looks awesome. Got some really good photos there. Yeah, thankfully we managed to do quite a bit today. We made some bows. We made some arrows. We went to 2 bunkers today. We managed to go to the one in Bleak Inlet, and we managed to go to the one here in Mountain Town. So there's only one more to go, but it's slowly helping us get through this, and we're making good time.
Kind of heavy.
So, all right, I think that's going to be where I will save the game and end for today. Yes, just back in time for the end. Yep, we made it to the Mountain Town bunker. Michael, and it was not the one. We're literally going to all the bunkers, and the very last one should be the one we need. It seems like the way it is. All right, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to here. All right, again, I wanted to say thank you so much to everybody for joining me this evening. I really do appreciate it. I want to give a few shout-outs to Tormuz and to Drama Llama for the raids tonight. Also, to Bob. Oh, my goodness. An acidic virus is in with the raid. Thank you so much. I was literally just about to end my stream myself. Oh, goodness gracious. Acidic virus, I hope you're doing well tonight. Thank you so much for the raid. we had just made it to our last bunker looking for Signs of Wyatt. The trader had asked us to go. Yeah, poor timing. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. No problem at all. Tina Bug, Acidic Virus, good to see you guys. Hope you guys are doing well tonight. Thank you so much for the raid. Really do appreciate it. I was just about to thank everybody. I wanted to say thank you to Bob for the 10 gifted subs tonight. Also to everybody that dropped some bits along the way, and also those that dropped a follow. I really do appreciate it, guys. But Acidic Virus, how did your run go? I hope your run was going well. Oh, guys, thank you so much for the shout-outs. Really do appreciate it. But yeah, I hope your run went well. We made it to I think it said 316 days, 315, 16 days, something like that. So we managed to do pretty good on our run today so far. Not the greatest of starts. Doing pill popping ended on day 3. Oh, goodness. So was your pill popping because of like a moose stomp or something where you needing to keep the pain down from that? Hopefully you can manage to pull through from it. But I'm glad. Hopefully you're still alive in your run. That's the biggest thing. Hopefully you're still alive. It's a attorney from Atreyu. Oh, is that the like what is it, like drug addict run, a challenge or something like that? I remember somebody saying something about that, and that was kind of interesting. Take pills or a stim, everyone. That's the one. Okay, yeah, that's crazy. That sounds like a really interesting like challenge or run to do. I know that they had the one not terribly long ago for like the Olympic torch one. That was very fascinating to watch. Pill poppin' pilgrim or something like that. I love the way that sounds. Pill poppin' pilgrim. I do know it is very difficult to find pain meds. Now, does it have to be pills or a stim specifically, or can you use like teas and stuff like that? That was the other question I had. Because I imagine if it's like taking pain pills, you'd be making all kinds of teas left and right to cover for that. That sounds like such an interesting setup. Pain pills or stim only per day. 6 pain pills a day. Wow. That is crazy. But it has to be specifically in the morning. Whew. I can see why they did it on Pilgrim, because that sounds like it would be quite the challenge to keep up with. Yeah, not many guaranteed pills in the world. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it's interesting, like, there's other games that penalize you for taking a bunch of unnecessary amounts of pills. So, oh no, it's actually on Loper? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's definitely even worse, because I think you don't even start with anything like that. So it's like all of them you got to find very quickly. All right, well, I need to start wrapping up for my stream myself. I'm guessing because pill popping Loper doesn't sound as cool. That's true. All right, let's see if we can maybe find somebody that we can raid. Again, I really do appreciate it. I'm sorry about the poor timing between getting done here. But I don't know if I know too many people that are streaming The Long Dark here. Occasionally we like to raid some people up for fun, hoping that they're good people. Let's see here. Well, we've raided Queen Evie before, so thanks, man. Glad to hear the run is going well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, let me get the raid going for her real quick. There she is. All right, I will get this started and everything. Again, thank you guys so much for joining. Again, thank you for all the raids, the bits, the subs, the follows. Really do appreciate it. Love you guys so much. I will be streaming again on Sunday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope you guys can join me then. Feel free to join the Discord to see notifications when I go live and stuff like that. But until then, I hope all of you have a fantastic one, and I'll catch you all next time. See you guys.